Senator Rand Paul, RK, on Sunday praised President Donald Trump's instincts to end wars in the Middle East as pure, and blames his advisers for extending the conflicts. In an interview on NBC News Meet the Press, Paul offered an example of what he asks all of Trump's nominees who come before the Foreign Relations Committee. All of his nominees come before me and I even warn some of them in private. I'm going to ask you, do you agree with President Trump that the Iraq war was a mistake? Most of them don't agree with him. He keeps appointing people to represent him that think the Iraq war was just great. And they still don't admit it was a mistake. Paul declared that's why he keeps getting policy that isn't his policy. I do think his instincts are pure, he said. He's been saying it for 20, 30 years. He's been saying it for a long time that the wars have drained our treasury and that he's not in favor of these wars. But then, his advisers convince him if we leave, we'll look weak, he continued. I actually think this is a time of strength right now. This would be the time to come home. We should come home. Paul also said Congress has to stand up and take back the power on war authority. I think presidents of both parties have been trying to usurp the authority, he said. But our founding fathers wanted it to remain in Congress. They wanted to make it difficult to go to war, and I think we've been drifting away from that for a long time. But that's why I'm willing to stand up. Not because I distrust President Trump. I actually think he has shown remarkable restraint. But I'm willing to stand up even against the president of my party, because we need to stand up and take back the power.